Thank you for joining us at the Adopt a Pet Show. My name is Brandy, and boy, do we have a lot of dogs to show you today. We actually are so full with dogs at the shelter. A lot of the dogs that are up for adoption, we don't even have room to put them in the adoption part of the Humane Society, if that tells you how full we are. Cats, we do have some room. We have been doing adoptions left and right on cats, which that is a big blessing right there. But we have dogs that are just coming in left and right, just like Carlos. Yeah, Carlos is my good boy. Yes. Carlos is about 3 years old. He's a border collie mix. He was transferred from another shelter. And when Carlos came in, he was deathly afraid of going into vehicles. So he has been adopted twice, but we couldn't get him into the vehicles to go home. So unfortunately, we had to cancel those adoptions. But now we have had volunteers and staff that have been working on him. They have been working on taking him in and out of cars, driving him around. Thank God we have Maverick right there, because they drive right to Maverick, get a hot dog, and they come back. But now he loves car rides. Trucks he still is a little iffy on, but cars he does amazing. Unfortunately, we don't know what their past history is. So like with Carlos, he's sensitive around his stomach, but you can, if you work with him where he can trust you, he'll turn around real fast because he's scared something happened to him. I wish they can talk to us and let us know. But Carlos is a very, very sweet boy. Unfortunately, we only took him. His brother is still at the other shelter, so once he gets adopted, we'll get him transferred down here. So come down and adopt our sweet boy Carlos. He's only 3 years old. He's a neutered male, and now he's great on going in vehicles. You can't say the CAR word, because then he knows what that means. He knows that he's going out for a ride. So come down and adopt this boy today. Yeah, my good boy. And this is my sweet girl, Autumn. I love this girl. Me and her have an attachment. She was actually in the nursery for quite a while, and my office is right across from the nursery. So I was constantly going in there and seeing her, and why she was taking care of all her babies that have been all adopted. So now it's this sweet girl's turn. Autumn is only 2 years old, very gentle giant. She is just a gentle little girl. And as you can see, she just wants someone to love her. I would say maybe a calmer house. I don't know how she is with kids. I've never seen her around kids. But she is, you can just see, she just is a love. And she really likes to cuddle, huh? She's checking out all these blankets, which I'm going to tell Ollie. Should we tell him about the blanket? Mm-hmm. So we have, I put a shout out because we really need blankets. We really need sheets. Ouch. And beds, large beds, and toys. PetSmart donated 22 boxes of toys. Also, we just got someone that brought in all of these blankets. Now, just to let you know, this will cover a quarter of the shelter. And some of these dogs, they like to tear these blankies up, which by all means, let them. They're bored, let them do it. But some of them just love them. They're soft blankets. It looks like they all came from Walmart. But I want to tell everybody, thank you so much, because even we don't have to have just brand new blankets, used blankets, as long as there's no wires in them, because we cannot have the electrical blankets. Believe it or not, these dogs will chew those wires in them. So we want to say thank you to the community, because we have been getting so many blankets, and let me tell you, we have been using them. This will be good for today, so it would be awesome for Autumn, huh? She already picked hers. She got the ones with the sweet candies on it, huh? You want the one with the sweet candies, yeah. Is that the one? So if you can't adopt an animal, if you want to donate, we can really use canned dog food, blankets, dog treats, beds, sheets and say, do you have any other things that you want? Big beds, large beds? Yeah, always can use dry food. They use a pedigree dry, regular bites, small bites, and puppy. And if you've been watching us, we have had a lot of puppies, and we have a lot more. We actually have 20 puppies that are coming up for adoption this week. So it's just nonstop. So come on down. Don't forget, we're open Monday through Saturday. The adoption hours are from 10 to 4. Office hours are from 8 to 4:30. So come on down and adopt my sweet girl Autumn. And she says, thank you for the beautiful blankets. Yeah. And this is Mork and Mindy. They came in together, and we always try to keep them together because they love each other. But unfortunately, we haven't had anybody looking at them. So we had to decide that if they do get adopted separately, we rather than be in a home right now. They are part of our buddy program though. So it is a 2-for-1 adoption. So there's no double fee on these sweethearts. They are about 8 years old. And these sweeties are just, like I said, I think they're brother and sister myself. But when we don't have the information, sometimes when they come in as strays, we just don't have the information, so we have to guess on everything, huh? Yeah. But like I said, they're bookends. As you can see, they kiss each other, they love each other. Sometimes Mork does annoy Mindy, so that's why I said if they get separated, we've taken them to several different events. Mindy, she's just like, whatever, he can go that way. You know, she just wants a lap, and that's all she cares about. So like I said, they're about 8 years old. They're both spayed and neutered. All of our dogs that have microchips, they're current on their vaccines. None of them leave without being spayed and neutered. That is absolutely no. So come on down, see these sweethearts. If you like more information, give us a call at 928-855-5083. So now this is Whitey. We have these guys, we have 2 of them. You'll meet his brother Titus later on. But we have Whitey and Titus. These boys have been they're only about between 1 to 2 years old. If you have seen them in our shelter, they were together at one time, but we had to separate these 2 because they were really getting annoyed with each other. Just like brothers and sisters. So these guys do have energies. They're puppies still. So it's really hard to take on both of these 2 at the same time. And I mean, they couldn't even handle each other. So we separated them. So Whitey is the one with the blue eyes. He's the one with the blue eyes. Yes, he is. And he's just a sweet boy. Like I said, he's only between 1 to 2 years old. And he was a stray. So we have to guess on their beautiful white teeth. Yes, they have gorgeous teeth. Oh, are you looking at the new blankies? Yes. We wanted to let you know on some of the things that are dangerous for these guys that you might think would be great to make them a Thanksgiving meal with your leftovers, but let me tell you, a lot of those things are not good for the animals. A lot of the seasonings that like what you put on your turkey will upset their belly. Onions, mushrooms, garlic, those things that you think would be good for the animals that it wouldn't bother them, they do. So it might be good for you, but not good for them. So, and especially like people want to take the gravy and pour it over their dog food. Guess what's in that gravy? A lot of salt, a lot of that stuff that they should not have. So if you really want to give them a good meal, boil some carrots and chicken together, and they don't know the difference between turkey and chicken. As long as it's something fresh, they're all good with it. So boil something that they can have, and it's, you can do green beans, you can do carrots with chicken. Like I said, onions, garlic, mushroom, all that stuff is bad for them. Make them a little chicken noodle soup without the seasoning, huh? Yes. So come on down to see my sweet boy Whitey. He's ready to go and say, come and adopt me today. Yes. So this is our sweet girl Vanessa. Now Vanessa and with the dogs that you see, some of the dogs in the kennels, they'll be very shy. They'll be, some of them will bark at you. They are protecting their area, or it gets so loud in the kennel sometimes it just gets scary. Or seeing all these people walking by them, stranger, we call that stranger danger, huh? Yes, we do. That's what we call. Now, she is only a year old, and she is Domino. If you know Domino, Domino has been here for a while. This is her daughter. So she's only a year old, and I just love giving her kisses. I'm getting all kinds of kisses today. Yes, I am. We have a Clear the Shelter. And for all the large dogs that are here, or any dogs that are over a year old, we have had several of these animals that have been here for a long time, and it's nothing to do with them. As you can see, I have everybody that I've been showing today on the TV show, and I will continue showing after her. They are all part of the Clear the Shelter. You can see how wonderful they are. They listen. Can you sit? Sit. Good girl. Shake. Wait, no. She just did it. Shake. She's all, you're empty. Give me treats. So what we do for Clear the Shelter, all you need to do, it's a $20 adoption for any dog that you adopt. So that $20 can go towards a city license, or the $20 can just go for the donation for adopting if you don't live in the city. This special of Clear the Shelter will go on until the end of November, because like I said, we have several of these animals that have been here for a while, and there's nothing wrong. They're sweet as can be, no aggressiveness. It's just sometimes it can get stressful especially when we have so many animals at the shelter. We need to get some of these, they need to go home. So if you're interested in one of the dogs, don't judge them on how they're in the kennel. If you really have a heart and you know that that you just have a click to that dog, ask a staff member or one of our kennel techs to take the animals out. You can really see their personality just pop out. So come down and adopt my sweet girl Vanessa, because she just wants to give someone hugs. Come and adopt her today. And this is Special Vita. Vita is 8 months old. She's a healer mix. Very smart girl. She knows how to sit, shake. She knows how to go down. She's a very trained girl, listens very well, walks on the leash, and she's only a medium-sized dog, so she's like the perfect dog. We had her at PetSmart, and she had a blast at PetSmart. She does this talking, and she, and it's so cute and so soft. Very sweet girl, very young girl. So she's, like I said, she's 8 months old, and for her to be 8 months old and know everything, that is very smart. So if you want a dog that you can easily train, oh my sweet girl, she will probably need to have someone, with her being a puppy. I really highly recommend anybody with puppies to make sure you kennel your animals while you're not there, especially during the holidays if you don't want your presents to be opened early. So and this is Blaine. Blaine is concentrating on these treats. He really loves his cookies. I know you want to dance, but I want the people to see how beautiful you are. Can you turn around? Turn around. Oh, that's not fair. Come here. Turn around. Okay. He's so fast. Okay. No more. All gone. All gone. No more. All gone. He is about 7 years old, and Blaine came in with another dog, but he only liked that one dog. So he kind of pick and chooses on the dogs. Kids, he's good with older kids, no younger kids. So we all understand that. They can be a little too much, huh, my boy? Yes. He is one that is part of Clear the Shelter, because Blaine has been here for a while. Yes, he has. But yeah, good boy. He is one that he loves his toys, and he will make it snow. So if you adopt Blaine, the stuffing list toys are going to be the way to go. I have to do that in my house, or when you come home, it's going to look like you're in Big Bear. So you have this little boy, and oh, he goes, look at that. I like my butt itched. Yes, I do. And we are open Monday through Saturday from 10. The adoption hours are from 10 to 4. So come on down, adopt Blaine, and watch out for the events. I post every event we have on Facebook. So watch out on our Facebook on Western Arizona Humane Society. And you'll see we will have, my goal is to have at least 10 dogs for transport on each event. And we are going to have a couple of busy events, huh? Yes, we are. So come and adopt Blaine so he doesn't have to go to the event. He can just get adopted before. Yes, I love you too. Oh, I love you. Oh, yeah. And this is Rosie. Now remember when I said don't judge an animal how they are in the kennels? Rosie is one of them. If you approach her kennel, she would do the stranger danger bark, and she will, I got more. They're not that bad, are they, right? Thank you, Dorita. She will show that she is like not happy. She charges at the kennel. You get her out of the kennel. Can you sit? Sit. Good girl. And she's a total sweetheart. So she is a perfect example on what I say don't judge on how they are in the kennel, because they're just doing their job. That is what they are supposed to do. That is their backyard. That is their home. Huh? Say we treat them so well here that some of the dogs we actually have run away from the original adopted homes and they come back here. We've had quite a few of them. So Rosie does need to be the only animal. She's good with older children, but if you really want to get to know her sweet Rosie, please ask a staff member to take her out. That way they can take you into the play yard, and you can really get to know her, because she loves her play yard. So come down and adopt Rosie. She is ready to go, and she's waiting for Monty outside the door. So come and adopt this sweet girl today. It's all right. It's all right. And this is Tidy. Now, the difference between Whitey and Tidy is more the chillaxed one. He also has the gold eyes. Whitey has bright blue eyes, and he is very treat driven. Yes, he is. Come here. You know, he is a love. Mwah. They do get scared, but they don't snap or anything. They just back off. So we don't know, like I said, half these animals, we don't know what their back history is. But you know what? It's our job, the new adoptees, to show them nothing but love. Show them they don't have to be scared of anything, huh? Yeah. What's it? You want to grab it out of my mouth? Right here. Ah. Peanut butter. Say thank you for Dorita for donating all those. Yes. So he is only a year old. These brothers do not have to be adopted together. They don't. They have so much energy, and they rather not be adopted together. That's why they are separated. Now, like I said, Tidy has the gold eyes, Whitey has the blue eyes. Then they're both the same age, and they're both as sweet as can be, huh? So come on down, adopt these boys, or adopt Tidy. He is ready to go, and like I said, he's only like a year old. So come and get this poor baby. Yes. Yeah. Oh, honey. And this is Angelo. Angelo is 3 years old. He's a lab mastiff mix, loves massages, and he loves his toys. He likes his penguin. Yes, he does. Penguin, get it! Whoops, sorry. Threw it too far. But Angelo is only 3 years old. He is a mastiff lab mix. He's a kid in himself. Not sure what we are asking everybody, because a lot of these animals we're not sure how they are with other dogs, how they are with kids. So we ask you to do a meet and greet, not just with the animals, but with the kids also. I'm not asking you to bring your cats down because that's just not going to happen. That I can tell you it won't work out. We could take the dog and walk them around our cat area to see how they react to those cats. Now with Angelo, you do need to have toys because he loves his toys. He loves his babies, doesn't he? Now, yes, he does love that penguin. Now we have an event that's going to be coming up in December 9th at PetSmart, and it's from 10 to 1. Now during December, we have most of our events here at the Humane Society because we have the holiday events where I like to have people that will donate and bring the animals toys and treats. And we actually have a volunteer that is making these guys dinner for Christmas. So it's really, really neat on what everybody does for the animals here. And I like to continue that in December. So December is more for the giving to these animals. So if you want more information, you can give us a call on what these special needs are, like toys. I lost his leash. Toys, blankets, beds, more of the large beds and small beds. We get small beds all the time, and as you can see, I don't have that many small dogs. They're all large. So large beds would be amazing. They don't have to be new as long as there's no holes in them, and please no feces on them because we actually, oops, Angelo. Angelo. We have some of these beds we can't wash. And we can't break our washers. We just got 2 new washers, huh? Yes. So come down and adopt Angelo. Very calm and very well-mannered little boy. Yes, can I have a kiss? And this is Bailey. This is Bailey number 2. We have 2 different Baileys. Now this is the newest Bailey we have. Yes, she needs to go on Doggy Craig, huh? Yes, she does. Say we had a little bit too many hot dogs at my other house, but sweetheart, I such a sweetheart. Yes, I am. Bailey is a lab mix. They have her as a lab mix, and she's about 7 years old. Not sure how she is with other dogs. She hasn't reacted, and we just had a dog come right next to her. She didn't react whatsoever. And with kids, not sure if she's even seen kids. So once again, we do ask for a meet and greet. Hi, honey. Come here. Come here. No one bit me. I got scratched. I get scratched very easy. It sucks when you get older. So Bailey, they don't want to see that end. They want to see your beautiful end. You're beautiful. Now Bailey, she has been so sad. She's only been here for a week, but she's so sad because she lost her owner. She is just a sweet, sweet girl, not used to being in this environment, so you can see how she's trembling. She just wants her warm home back with her nice bed, and she is potty trained. We have to have a volunteer that takes her out a couple times a day. So come on down to the Western Arizona Humane Society. We're located at 2610 Sweetwater Avenue, right on the south end of town. And come and adopt our Bailey. And this is Denny. Oh, Denny is just a puppy. She's 8 years old. And Denny just doesn't like to be left alone for a long amount of time, huh? And I shouldn't have run out the house because that's when I get in trouble. Yes. Yeah. Now, she is only 8 months old, so she is a puppy. Puppies do get into all different kinds of things. I know. Yes, we do. I'm having problems with mine liking my oak furniture right now. So it's very good to, like I said, kindling is not a bad thing, especially if you want to try to make it out with make it with you and your new forever new friend, huh? Yes, with all the kisses. So come on down and adopt Denny today. Like I said, she's 8 months old, full of love and waiting for her new forever home, huh, baby? Say, come and adopt me today. Yeah. And this is Titus. Titus is 7 years old. He is a chocolate lab. And when he first came in, he was a really big boy. So like I told you, everybody, we have so many animals that are also in the back of the house because we don't have the room to move them up. So he finally got a room. He got front seat up front, and he is a purebred chocolate lab, knows his commands, very trained. The only thing is we need to get his nails trimmed. That's the worst thing about this boy. Otherwise, he listens, he's full of energy. So me telling you he's 7 years old, don't let that fool you. If you know anything about labs, they keep going and going and going. They're like the Energizer Bunny. So come on down and adopt Titus. He is our sweet lab, and he loves his toys. He loves his tennis balls. He is just one of the typical labs. And like I said, don't let 7 years old fool you, because this boy is full of energy. So come down and adopt him today. Yes. And this is Gus. Now, Gus has been here for a while. And if some people remember when Gus first came in, Gus could have been he had a little bit of snappiness to him because he was never trained properly. I want to say thank you again to my wonderful volunteers. Because of our volunteers, he used to bite up and down the leash constantly. You couldn't take him out without him jumping and pulling the leash. Now he doesn't do it. He used to do rough love nibbles on your chin. Now watch this. Gus, come here. Gus, can I have a kiss? Now he's all soft kisses. Now, do I recommend him around younger kids? No. I think younger kids would be a little too much. He actually, and with other dogs, he would be the perfect, just being the only dog in the house, and just to have a very simple, calm home. Gus has been through quite a bit, and he has been through a lot of training with my volunteers. And we would not want him to be put into the wrong home. That's not suitable for him. So Gus, you can pet him, rough play with him. He doesn't react to it. So if you think that, he's aggressive, by all means, no, he's not. He is just a big lover. Now, we do want to recap because we have quite a few things that our animals need here at the Humane Society. Pedigree dry food, small bites, regular bites, and puppy. Also, always can use canned pedigree and regular adult canned food. We can use treats, toys, blankets without the wires, sheets, also towels, and large beds. Those are the main things that these animals need. Cats always need cat chow and kitten chow. That's what the cats will need. So we also have PetSmart. It's going to be at December 9th from 10 to 1. So don't forget, make sure you keep up on Facebook because I will be posting all of our events that we have. So with that, we want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and we will see you all later. Bye-bye for now. Okay, bye, guys. Yes, good boy.